I'm really very grateful because when I came here 50 years ago, he was still in the primary school. It's his father who received me here, and I was so touched by the hospitality of the Papa, who used to even see that 12 of us could not keep this compound after sending away more than 100 and something teachers on training. So he was like our Papa to care for us, give us food, clean the compound because we were unable to clear it. So 50 years after, I can tell you we would not be able to be grateful enough for what he did to accommodate us and make us feel at home. And today, having lost about 4 of our 12 members, and 8 of us are alive, we can say that God is so good to us. And today, 5 are here. 1 is in Kenya doing a course, Joseph Akem, one of the priests. So I can tell you that it is difficult to put in words how grateful we are to be here today, 50 years after.
Wow. When you look at the compound, when you look at maybe, I'm sure that you still keep in touch even in terms of curriculum and other things. What has changed back here?
A lot has changed. You can imagine that we came here, no library. We used to read from encyclopedias, passing around the one encyclopedia that had an article that we needed. You can imagine. And the library that is in the major seminary now is one single best that you can see in the whole of West Africa today. Anybody who wants to do any academic work, if you don't pass through the major St. Thomas Aquinas Major Seminary, you will say that you have hardly done any scientific work, because we are proud that one of the founding members who is still alive, and unfortunately is not here today, on holidays in Holland, Harry Peters, has done the greatest job anybody could do for this seminary.
Wow.
And he built the library, which is one best, I can say, for Africa. I cannot say that we have anything today to compare with our days, because we were just groping in the dark and trying to make ends meet, and we were happy that 12 of us had 8 professional professors who were able to take us through. And we used to have classes right till Sunday, so you can imagine, just to make sure that ends meet. No, there's nothing to be compared to what we have today.
Father, well, you want to take a last question? I mean, I would have loved to know what was the role of some of our respected church fathers, I mean, like the late Father Paul Vetzekov and the late Cardinal.
Paul Vetzekov is a founding father whom I can tell you, when he was episcopally ordained for this diocese in 1970, he was already pregnant with the idea of the seminary. Because putting him in the diocese in 1970 to start the diocese, 1971 I left St. Augustine's, and he was the one to interview me as a founding student to start the high school, because they accepted that we can no longer enter the seminary without A-levels. And then in 1973, we were here. No, Paul Vetzekov, Pius Awa, Dr. Fonlon. These are people we can never stop honoring them. With Cardinal Tome, who just came in, Clement, and who is still alive, Harry Peters, Maurice McGill, who is still alive, Heinz, who have died. I mean, I can tell you, with the Benedictines that came in, 3 of them who were professionals and handled us, 8 of them, no. Paul was the great man that we need to keep praying and thanking God for him, that he was the father of the diocese and the founding father of the major seminary.
Thank you, Father.
Good. Thanks.